Let's go Heat.
Miriam, you sat down with the president of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade.
That's right, Jason. And you know, I love the Boys and Girls Club of Miami-Dade. They're having a fundraising luncheon called Claws for Kids. It's a event that gives back to the programs of BGC of Miami-Dade. And I sat down, like you said, Jason, with president of Boys and Girls Club to preview this year's lunch. Alex, welcome to ISF. How are you?
Great. Thanks for having me.
I love that you're here because, you know, we used to do the Zoom interview and now you're in studio, which I love. Let's talk about BGC of Miami-Dade. This organization is so dear to me. Tell me more about BGC of Miami-Dade.
Well, I mean, you know, our goal is simple. It's really to provide an opportunity for kids with productive programming, whether it's, you know, homework assistance, the educational part, or whether it's the social recreation stuff where, you know, it's basically about growing, getting ready for life. And the idea is that we can provide as many different opportunities for these kids to get ready for life, whether it's, you know, whether they're 5 years old or they're 18 years old. I mean, we're there for them.
Yeah, and what I love is that you guys will have all these, like, diverse programs, and you guys have these fundraising events to help serve our kids in the community. One being Claws for Kids. It's going into its 12th year. Can you elaborate a little bit about Claws for Kids?
Yes, we're excited. It's our 12th year. All these great programs are great, but we got to fund them somehow. So these events are what makes it happen. So yeah, it's a fun event. It's a really fun event because it's Joe's Stone Crab, and everybody gets to go. Yes, I know. Everybody loves stone crabs, and you can get to go there, have fun, kind of very casual look, and raise money for a good cause. So I mean, you just can't beat it. It's Joe's without the wait. You just go there, you eat, you have fun, and everybody has a great time.
Yeah, and it's a good place to mingle, know, and the kids will be there too, so they can meet some of the people, so they explain a little bit about what BGC of Miami-Dade does. Now, this year, you guys are honoring a certain person important to the foundation. Who is it?
Yes, we're honoring Congresswoman Frederica S. She has been a strong supporter of kids her entire life, and she's been a supporter of the Boys and Girls Clubs secretly for many years. But in the last couple of years, she's been able to really help us out through some funding. We actually just opened up a club in Miami Gardens area with her name that has the Dr. Frederica Wilson Club in Miami Gardens at a school at Skyway Elementary. So we're very excited about that and be able to serve that community. A lot of great things that she's helping us accomplish. We're only as good as the folks that help us. We could have all this great mission, these great opportunities come about from people. So we're excited to be able to recognize her then.
I love it. Good people doing good in our community, and it's great that Federica is doing that. Now, for people like us who can't go, unfortunately, they can still participate, right? For Claws for Kids, how?
Of course. We have our gift card program where they can contribute and then they'll receive gift cards so they can come at a later time, go to Joe's whenever you want. So there's no excuse not to support it. You can come now, come later, whenever you want.
And this started during the pandemic,
yes,
right?
It did.
Was it your brilliant idea?
It was kind of a combination of a lot of people that we sat down and said, we've got to figure this out. We can't be in person. And then the idea of the gift cards. And of course, everybody's doing takeout. So we said, how do we do takeout gift cards? So that's kind of
so smart, so genius. Now, if people want to know more information about BGC Claws for Kids, where can they go?
Sure, they can go to our website to bgcmia.org. They can get all the information about Claws, about the organization, if they want to volunteer. There's so many different opportunities. We need a lot of people to help make it happen. We have thousands of kids that come through the clubs.
For sure, I love BGC of Miami-Dade. And Claws for Kids will be held at Joe's Stone Crab this upcoming Tuesday, May 2nd. Thanks so much, Alex, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Stone crabs are our thing, yeah?
Mwah, chef's kiss.
I get to have some. I'm going to try it this year. Thank you, Miriam.
You're welcome.
Well,